Hey, yeah, it's Baz here back with another YouTube video. And one of the biggest things of last year, apart from the new consoles coming out, was Microsoft's purchase of Bethesda Game Studios. And obviously, we knew for a while there that they're waiting for the purchase to be approved in the US and the EU. And yesterday it has just been confirmed that the deal has been finalised, and there has been an article put out here on news.xbox.com. Want to read it, go through it, and maybe give my own wee takes on it. So let's get to it. So before we just go through this article, I want to say if you're liking the content I'm creating and the content that I'm making here for the channel, and you want to help support the channel, be very much appreciated. Hit that wee like button. If you want to hit the wee subscribe button as well to see all my other videos, and if you hit that wee notification bell, you can see when all my future videos drop. But here, thanks for all the support, and let's get to this article. So this is one of the biggest things we've been waiting for, and we've wanted to hear from Microsoft, is that this old debate since last year: are Bethesda games going to be exclusive, or are they going to be multi-plats? Obviously, we know they're coming to Game Pass day one, so that's going to benefit everybody, who's on the Xbox platform, whether it be console, PC, xCloud, or cloud gaming, whatever it's called, and so on. So this is Microsoft officially welcoming Bethesda to the Xbox team. The publisher of the iconic gaming franchises will expand Xbox diverse portfolio on Xbox Game Pass. So that, to me, these games are going to be day and date in Game Pass as an Xbox gamer. So this is an exciting day for Xbox. Today we officially complete the acquisition of ZeniMax Media, parent company of Bethesda Softworks. It's an honor to welcome the 8 incredibly talented development studios. So we've got Bethesda Game Studios, ID Software, ZeniMax Online Studios, Arcane, Machine Games, Tango Gameworks, Alpha Dog, and Roundhouse Studios, and their passionate global communities to the Xbox family. Now that everything is official, we can begin working together to deliver more great games to everyone. At every step, building towards this moment, I've been inspired and motivated by the creativity, insight, and community first approach of the talented people at Bethesda. Our goal is to give these teams the best foundation for doing their greatest work, and to learn from them as we continue to build Xbox into the inclusive platform for all players. This is the next step in building an industry leading first party studios team, a commitment we have to our Xbox community. With the addition of Bethesda creative teams, gamers should know that Xbox consoles, PCs, and Game Pass will be the best place to experience new Bethesda games, including some new titles in the future that will be exclusive to Xbox and PC players. As we shared previously, it is vitally important that Bethesda continues making games that the way it was always has. We look forward to empowering Bethesda's creative teams to reach even more players around the world, helping make future Bethesda titles the biggest and most popular games in their history. Xbox and Bethesda have long shared a common vision for the future of gaming. Both as fans and as creators, Bethesda understands the potential of Xbox Game Pass. We would also like to honour the life and memory of my close friend Robert A. Altman, founder of ZeniMax Media. Robert believed deeply in the power of gaming, and we were privileged to be able to continue his work by joining forces with the teams he built and led for many years. I will miss the opportunity to work directly with him on the future of our combined teams, but I know that his spirit will live on in the shared work we do and motivate us to make this partnership all he envisioned. Thank you to all our players for joining us on this incredible journey, and to the millions of Bethesda fans around the world. Now that we're one team, we can start working together on the future ahead. We will have more to share about what's next for our teams later this year. In the meantime, to properly celebrate this special moment, we are bringing additional Bethesda games to Xbox Game Pass later this week. Stay tuned for more details. So that was just reading through the article there, and look, we know certain points that was read in the article. So we know that they bought Bethesda. We know that there's going to be 8 studios are going to join Xbox Game Studios, so that makes the total to over 20. But obviously we know that the current game studios will operate as one, and Bethesda will have their own structure in the way they are working at the minute, but they'll come under Xbox Game Studios. We also know that Bethesda games will be coming day and date on any new games will come day and date on Xbox Game Pass. Any older titles, as they mention in this here, will be coming to Game Pass, and they're going to announce that later on in the week. So there's this rumored event on Thursday that they're having that they may announce. That's probably what this is going to be now. You know, they're going to announce the games that's coming to Game Pass, and they'll probably announce, do you know what I mean, just stay tuned for more and welcome Bethesda and so on and so forth. But the biggest question is Bethesda games going to be exclusive on Xbox platform, whether that be an Xbox console, Series S, X, whether it be Game Cloud Gaming, or xCloud, whether it be PC, you know. They haven't said. Let me put this specific one back on screen for you. So they have said in the article, right? I'm just going to read this over again. So, in the next step in building our industry leading first party studios team, a commitment to have to our Xbox community. With the addition of Bethesda creative teams, gamers should know that Xbox consoles, PC, and Game Pass will be the best place to experience new Bethesda games, including some new titles in the future that will be exclusive to Xbox and PC players. Now, they haven't said as to what games. When I first heard about the announcement, I was so sure that because of the purchase of Minecraft, but now Minecraft's a totally different kettle of fish, is that they would probably be multiplat the games, you know, because obviously they would have them Game Pass day and date, whether they would be time exclusive or not, you know, which they could do as well. So that's the third option to run into the mix. Just when I read this, you know, it makes me think. So it's saying some new titles in the future will be exclusive on Xbox and PC players. So is that going to be new games if it's continuing from a story that needs to be finished? Does that mean they're going to keep them games multiplat? You know, if they're pre-announced before as well, you know, so like Starfield was already announced, is that going to be exclusive? Is that going to be multiplat? What I'm at the start, obviously my take's different, so I thought they're all going to be multiplat, whether it be time exclusive or not. You know, they're all going to come to other consoles. But when you look at it and you think about it, you know, Xbox platform is just not a console. Xbox platform is consoles. That's one. Consoles. PC. Project X Cloud Gaming. That's third one, but that's same thing. They're going to bring, probably potentially there's a talk about a device you want to bring, you can plug into your TV and you can stream through that, you know, sort of like xCloud. So xCloud obviously could be your phone, could be tablet, could be like a computer you can stream to as well without having, you know, to download the games. Browsers obviously. So that's how they can come to the bigger market, so they can get on your PlayStation. You know, you could play the game streaming through Xbox platform on a PlayStation. So Sony could potentially get the games, but not officially. You know what I mean? You're playing it through a browser on a device. So Microsoft can get all their first-party studios and Bethesda studios to your device. You know, so you could play them potentially day one on Game Pass on your chosen device of preference. I am sort of the more I read this, the more I'm thinking that it's going to be possibly games have already been announced, and maybe ones that are to close off a story will be multi-platform. If it's maybe a brand new game, I'm sort of on the fence, like Starfield. I still think it could be exclusive, but because they've previously announced, you know, I'm still up in the air about it. But reading this, I think all future games that haven't been announced, at least, are going to be exclusive onto Xbox. Now, this is just me reading this from this article, and I think I'm leaning towards the direction that they're all going to be exclusive to Xbox platform, not just a console. But look, this is my opinion. That's what I'm taking from this article. So there's games at the minute that they've coming out, so that are coming to PlayStation 5 as well. So there's a couple of games that they're getting. They skip my mind offhand. Ghostwire Tokyo, I think it's one and something else. But them games, well, obviously they said they'll honour them deals. So their games that are coming out, and so this isn't some new titles in the future that's going to be exclusive to Xbox and PC. So the ones that have already been said they're timed exclusives on the PlayStation, obviously will still be coming out. So this is what makes me think current ones that have been announced are coming to PlayStation 5, like once they have run their course. When they bring out new versions or part 2s that doesn't have a continued story or whatever, will be exclusive. These games are coming to PlayStation 5 or coming to Xbox. Times because I think it's 1 year deal or something, whatever, 6 months or 1 year deal, potentially 1 year, I think. But they will be coming to Xbox. The more I read this, the more there's going to be few and far between games are going to be multiplat, and the majority of them are going to be on Xbox. Day and date on Xbox, Game Pass, and Xbox platform. It makes sense. Like if Sony buys a game, Sony buys a developer, and they publish a game, it stays on PlayStation. Bar Minecraft, any games studios that Microsoft have purchased have all going to become on Xbox exclusive on their Xbox platform. Look, I can't wait to see more information, hear more information from them as well. You know what I mean? The more I read this, I dare say, let me read a bit more and find out a bit more, go through it and let me digest it. But I just want to get this on the channel now, and this is my initial quick thoughts. And I've read through this a couple of times. The more I read it, the more I think they're going to be exclusive. Look, could be wrong, my opinion. You know what I mean? If you want to challenge my opinion, and what makes me think this, or what makes you think that they're maybe not, or they are, let me know in the description, or chat below, put a wee comment in, and I'll respond to you, and we'll have a bit of a debate, and we'll go from there. But here, look, I'm going to wrap it up there. I've been on long enough talking, and we'll find out more soon. Hopefully, maybe, I don't think they're going to say more information, later this week, but they're maybe going to announce something, maybe welcome, maybe they might drop something. We'll see. But if they do, we'll maybe do another wee video on that. But here, if you like the content I'm creating, and as I said before, if you want to help support the channel, it's all very much appreciated. If you want to hit that wee like button, and if you want to hit the wee subscribe button as well to see all my other videos, and the wee notification bell, if you hit that too, you can see all my future videos when they drop. And here, thanks for listening, and thanks for all the support in this new channel I've created. And I'll see you all in the next video. See you soon. Bye.